Happy Hobby 2023 Packstravaganza is going to finish with a $300 SGC slab. That's because of all the contributions from the Super Thanks contributors. And in today's video, we are going to pick the top 3 contributors. We're going to say who they are, and they get automatically entered. And then we're going to do the 4 commenters that got randomly chosen in the Wheel of Names. So in my previous video, I mentioned what the Packstravaganza is. This is a 7-day giveaway, 21 winners. And today we're going to pick the 7 Super Thanks contributors. These are people that gave money so that we could buy an SGC Vintage Topps card that we can give away at the very end to one of the 21 winners. It's not just to the Super Thanks contributors, but to any of the 21 winners. And we are very thankful, very, very happy that these guys did what they did, or these people did what they did, because this thing got it was like a runaway train. We got over $430 were contributed from Super Thanks, and after YouTube takes their cut, that leaves us with $303.09 that we can put towards a SGC vintage slab, and I'm going to get shopping on that today. Let's see if I can track this down. I already have a few good ideas of what we're gonna buy with that, and it's pretty awesome. I already talked to a couple guys. So first, let's talk about the top 3 names that already are entered into the Packstravaganza via the Super Thanks contributors. The number 1 biggest contributor, JMag, $67. By the way, did I mention we had 49 different contributions from 18 different people that contributed this, and some of them did a bunch, multiple ones through the weeks. But JMag ruled them all, $67 as the number 1 contributor. So I'm very happy to get him a spot in into the Packstravaganza, that is. And then number 2, Phil from I Love Baseball Cards, $65. He was just $2 off from the lead, but really, you just wanted to be in the top 3. You didn't have to be the first one. Although JMag, he wins the crown. He's the man. But Phil with I Love Baseball Cards, $65. We're super happy with that. If you like vintage baseball, by the way, go over and check Phil's video out, because, man, he does a lot of cool breaks and a lot of stuff with like 80s packs. He opens up a lot of 80s, early 80s packs, looking for old Hall of Famers and great rookie cards from them. So check that out. Number 3, this one's a little bit controversial, but only because he was a very late, and he got his last 2 contributions in to become the number 3rd guy. This is Smokey Rains. So he got $50 he contributed toward the Super Thanks, and I very much appreciate that. The reason I say controversial, because he did get him in super late, and I'm allowing it. It was just within a minute from the 11 o'clock deadline. I'm allowing it for two or 3 reasons. One, because the Super Thanks thing, it's still kind of new, I feel like, with YouTube, and Phil can attest, there's been some problems with the Super Thanks, so I'm not locking it in. Why would somebody do this at 11:01 if it was at 11 o'clock deadline? So I'm allowing it in. That's the first reason, because the Super Thanks was a little shaky there, and I just want to make sure that we've got this right. The number 2 reason is because it builds up our end number. It helps us out, getting it up to $432.98. 30 of that is because Smokey Rains jumped in the last second and donated that. So I appreciate that. And then the 3rd reason I'm allowing him, because the person he's jumping over is Sean C. Jack, who would have been the 3rd one, and he already got in as a commenter. Now, originally I said he got in as a commenter so he could also get in as a Super Thanks contributor, which he could have and would have. However, when he emailed me his address, he said, since I was picked as one of the comment winners, I would like to spread the card collecting love and donate my spot if I win the Super Thanks spot. So he says, more winners, the better. So that's awesome. That's a really cool move by Sean C. Jack. So make sure you thank him in the comments, because that opens up the spot. Smokey Rains locks that in, and now we can go to the random contributors, random super thanks contributors, and I'll go to the wheel of names and we'll go through that. And we have let's see, 18 minus 3 people minus 4 people without Sean C. Jack in there. So we have 14 people for 4 slots, 4 random contributor slots. So let's get into it, see who the other 4 winners are from the Super Thanks contributors. All right, so here we go. This is wheelofnames.com. You can see, I guess I can point with the mouse. That would be smarter. Wheelofnames.com. This is where we're doing it. This is how it loads up when we first load it with generic names in here. Here's our names over here. Hopefully, if you contributed, you see your name over there. All right, I'm gonna dump them all in here. So I Control C, Control V. I added them all in. Now I'm gonna hit backspace there. Now I want to take out the 3 winners, which is J-Mag, Smoky Rains, and I Love Baseball Cards. And I want to take out Sean C. Jack because he was kind enough to give up his spot, which is really it really is an awesome thing for him to do, considering he gave like $45, I believe, something like that, into this. So that's awesome. I appreciate that. So we take him out, and there we go with the rest of the crew. Hopefully you see your name in there. And now you see your name on here. So the way we're going to do this is I'll click spin, and it's going to land on a name, and that's going to be one of the winners. And then I'll write that down. And then I'll remove that person's name, and we'll do the next spin. So we got 4 spots. We're going to 4 here. All right, so let's do it for the first one. We already have 3 locked in. Let's see who we get. We're going to click the spin. Let's do it. The very first winner, Mr. Scott. Well done. I believe he was already a winner, and he gets a 2nd spot, this guy. That is awesome. Well, good for him. That is fantastic. All right, so we're going to remove him, and then we shuffle, and then we hit it again. All right, so Scott is in again. Number 2. Daniel K. Locks it in, Daniel K. That is a fantastic. Daniel K gets in. All right, we're going to remove him. We're going to shuffle. And then we're going again. Let's do it. Number 3, the 3rd spot. Let's see here. Breaking Breakers just passes up Steven. All right, so we're going to remove him, and this is it. The last shuffle, the last spot goes to, let's see it, big spin. What do they say? Big money, big money. No whammies. SW gets it. He had just commented too in the other video. He commented how he was 1 letter away because SK had won. So that's pretty awesome. So that's great, man. So we got SW, Scott, Daniel K, and Breaking Breakers. All right. All right. That's our winners. We got the Super Thanks winners. J-Mag, Smoky Rains, I Love Baseball Cards, Scott, Daniel K, Breaking Breakers, and SW. And they join our random comment winners of Rob Robinson, Sean C. Jack, Stephen Bailey, Scott again, Counting Cards, Casey Quinn, and SK. And then we have our 7 Happy Hobbyist winners, these guys that supported the channel over the past year or so. Jason VT Sports Guys, Anthony M, MJ Family Time Cards, Jeff Mathis, Spicy Bear, Douglas Town, and Angelo Haderas. Now, keep an eye out the next day. I'll post this I'll post this next video I'm about to talk about tomorrow, where I do the slotting of where everyone is going to be during this 7-day Packstravaganza. I kind of set it up so that the later in the week it kind of raises up. So the best day is day 7, which is the finale, and it's going to have basically some packs from everything that we open will be in that one. On the other days, it's going to build up. Each day of those other days, there's going to be basically most of a hobby box, like 3/4 of a hobby box will be opened on those days, and a bunch of other packs. You can look at the community channel, go to my YouTube name, and then click on community there, and you should see all of what we're going to be opening up for this 7-day event, which starts Thursday, January 26th. So I needed to get all this stuff done. Tomorrow, the video I'm posting tomorrow is going to be where everyone's slotted and what they can look forward to opening up. And also keep track on that community channel. I'll be showing all the different rookies that we're going to be, rookies and like big hits that we're going to be looking for, autograph cards, stuff like that. So first, make sure all of you, every single one of you, even the Happy Hobbyists, please send me your shipping address because I want to make sure I have your current shipping address for when I ship these cards out. If for the Happy Hobbyists, I don't want to send something to something that's a year and a half old or something like that. So make sure you do get me your shipping address at davidgonos@gmail.com. That's going to be in the description also, but just make sure you ship that to me. Make sure you email that to me, your shipping address. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun. I really am sorry to all the people that contributed and didn't win. There was a bunch of you I was really hoping for. Friends of mine from 20 years ago at CBS that I worked with, Ron Malinowski and Ross Davenport. I was really rooting for you guys, man. I really was. I'm sorry you didn't get in, but we do other giveaways. We're going to do something, I think, for the opening week of baseball, too. So keep an eye out for that. I think I'm going to get I Love Baseball Cards. He's going to join with me. We're going to get a few different YouTube channels. So if you're a YouTube channel out there and you want to get involved in something like that, let us know because we're going to do something cool, I think. So if you won, looking forward to the Packstravaganza with you. If you didn't win, I'm sorry, but I look forward to next year, the 2024 Packstravaganza. Maybe you get it then. Whatever you do, make sure you watch the Packstravaganza coming up because that'll help the sponsors know that this was a well-loved giveaway and they'll want to give us stuff again in the future. Make sure you do that. We have some amazing sponsors. But whatever you do, make sure you have a happy hobby.